Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Dina Whatcott.
And I'm Bob Whatcott. You do the kids, I'll do the grandkids.
We have 4 children, and they are each married.
And we have 7 grandchildren, ranging from 10 to 1 years old. Well, prior to going into the YSA, I was serving as the first counselor in the stake presidency in the Morningside stake. So I'd been doing that for 7 years and then got the call to come over to the YSA. So I'm doing the same calling, just in a different stake.
And me, mostly primary and in Young Women's, a little bit of Relief Society.
I'm a certified public accountant, a CPA. So I have my own business, and I do a lot of tax returns. That's my main practice.
I work in revenue accounting in Skywest.
Depends on the day. I grew up eating tacos, living on the Arizona border of Mexico, so I love tacos, I love a good steak, and I love breakfast. I love waffles and pancakes.
And I like a lot of food, so probably Mexican is probably what I eat the most of though.
I like R&B. My favorite group growing up was Earth, Wind & Fire. I love Earth, Wind & Fire. Now today I like Maroon 5. It's one of my favorite bands. So I like a little of everything.
I like Dan and Shay.
Dan
You
and
do
Shay's
too?
good. Yeah.
I love Chicago. Chocolate mint, because it always gives you a kick.
Wow. Chocolate with marshmallows and brownies. That would be it. That's my choice.
I don't know.
Be prepared to get hugged.
Watch out.
She loves people, so if you're a little bit bashful, be prepared. Because she's wonderful with people, but it would be a warning label. Be prepared to get hugged or be asked a crazy question. Be surprised by a question you weren't expecting. That would be her. Warning label. I'm pretty competitive, so pretty much if they ask, about sports, I'm pretty well ready to take anybody on something. Yeah. I like to be a little bit early.
I like to be on time. Sometimes I'm not. And he thinks he's perfect in that.
No, I don't. But you're late all the time.
Oh, I'm not.
Pretty much. Not all the time, but
Sometimes.
you gonna sit?
No, I'll let you.
The very first day I came to St. George, moved to St. George, she already lived here. And we came to St. George and went to church. We got here on a Saturday, went to church on Sunday. Her dad was in the bishopric. I had literally just gotten home from my mission and came to St. George, brand new, didn't know anybody, went to that ward, and her dad was in the bishopric. And our mothers knew each other. So they talked a little bit, and that night my parents were going to do something and asked me to watch my little brother and sister. My mom also gave me she bet me that I wouldn't ask this Dina Hafen out. And so I called Dina Hafen and asked her if she wanted to come over and babysit my little brother and sister. I didn't tell her that I was also going to be there, but I won a $5 bet, and we met and started dating, and then a year later we got married. Kind of cool. Mine's a picture of her.
Cute. I love that.
I have multiples. Tricks, Lucky Charms, Captain Crunch, anything with sugar.
I like a lot, but peanut butter crunch is pretty yummy to me too.
That's good.
My occupation tells me I'm more the analytical type, but I also have a creative side. And my son got it. He's extremely, well, both of my sons are extremely creative. Yeah, our daughters are pretty creative too, but I'm left-handed, so I think on the right side, so I have a creative side to me as well. But I am very analytical. I love statistics and dealing with numbers.
What about you?
I think I don't have any, and my kids, when they were born, they took them from me. So
I hear that happens.
They stole. Wow. 3 and she's a 10.
Do you agree?
yeah, he's up there too. He can dance.
She's a 10. She taught dance for 25 years.
Oh yeah.
She's good. And I don't even want to be on the dance floor with her because she's good.
He won't because he doesn't like it, but he is good.
That is a hard one.
Probably that I was a dancer. That's easy to say.
Gosh. I don't know. I'm not a very big guy. I recognize that I'm not very big. I played 4 years of college baseball. How's that? Most people wouldn't know that. On a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah.
-1. Not gonna happen. The Marriott, Comfort Inn, you name it, that's our campground.
Clinton's houseboat.
Bill Denning's houseboat, yeah. My family, the kids, being with the family and our grandkids together, it's by far, that's what makes me happy. It's what makes me tick. And we were able to all get together here not too long ago. We had a baptism. One of our grandchildren was baptized, and that was a ton of fun to be able to go to that. But just being with the family, and we've done that a couple times during COVID, so that's been wonderful. I don't think my younger self would believe that I'd have white hair. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and I had long hair, and it was dark brown, and then one day it started going white, and it went white, and so that's been a change. Maybe I never would picture myself having white hair.
Having a pool.
We built this house 3 years ago, and the whole deal was she was going to have a pool, or I wasn't going to be able to move into the house. So the pool was pretty important in her mind. But the cost of building houses, everything went up, and we didn't have enough of a backyard, and it just didn't work. And so she doesn't have a pool, and I hear about it frequently.
But think if I keep reminding him, it'll change?
No. Out of sight, out of mind, dear. When you go forward, you just don't ever look back. Wow. We'd been married literally 2 years and had a major car accident, and it was several years for her to recover. Spent a lot of time in hospitals and rehab centers, and I had just graduated from college and was trying to get a job, and it was a couple of tough years, but they were years that formulated our life because we were so tied to each other, dependent upon each other. She was very dependent upon me, and it set the stage for the rest of our lives. that we were tied together, and that any challenge that got thrown at us, we could make it happen. We could get through it and enjoy it. But that was early in our marriage. We'd only been married 2 years when that happened. You want to go first?
It's wonderful to be around young single adult people because they are amazing, they're spiritual, they have different experiences that they share their testimonies with, and our old stake, the home stake, is that what you call it? Wonderful people, just a new break, just a change of life, kind of. It's wonderful, and I just get to support him.
I love it. It's been a wonderful calling. I love the energy. I love the excitement. I love the spirit. It is so cool to sit in a Sunday school class or an elders quorum or a relief society, especially like we said in relief society or Sunday school, and you hear a young single adult raise their hand and said, well, while I was on my mission, and then a sister will do the exact same thing. And 20 years ago, sisters didn't go on missions as much. They're much less prevalent. Now it's almost equal. And so to hear a young sister say, while on my mission, this is what we did, it's so cool. And to hear your testimonies and to feel the spirit, because I feel it every week when I go to sacrament meeting, when I go into the classrooms, Sunday school, primary, Sunday school or relief society, or priesthood. There's just a wonderful spirit there. And I absolutely love it. I look forward to walking down the hallways and seeing everybody and saying hi, and it's just given a lot of energy. It's given excitement, and it's really, really cool. Yeah, you guys carry a lot of weight. Single adults do. You may not know it, but there's energy, there's excitement, and I love to feel it.